Well, right. So what happens? So because I mean, I don't disagree with you that it is Barack Obama that's calling the shots now and pushing for Joe Biden to be removed, even though I will add, he did tweet. I think you mentioned this earlier. He did tweet after the debate, like, "Oh, it was just one night."
I think that was, but that's not because that was him basically like, I need time.
Yeah.
He needed time to figure out what to do. So now we're 2 weeks later and we have George Clooney, who's obviously an Obama guy,
right,
basically showing him the door. So Obama, it's sort of like Gavin Newsom showing up to the debate. So even before the debate, right? Gavin Newsom shows up and I love Joe Biden and nobody's better than Joe Biden and Joe Biden. But that's not what he's really doing is he's taking Joe Biden like this and he's putting a screwdriver into his back while he's doing it, and he's smiling with his horrible veneers and everything else. That's what's happening.
And then he expects us to not realize what's going on. Like, Gavin, come on.
Sarah, I don't like having hatred in my heart, but I hate that man. Like,
it's personal for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much, if that man becomes president, I think I have to leave the country. Like, I'll be an enemy of the state.
So, okay, so let's talk about that then, because Michelle Obama is who people keep saying, oh, Michelle Obama is going to be the nominee. I mean, if I'm Michelle Obama, I don't want to leave Martha's Vineyard to go live in the White House again. We're already, my husband and I are already calling the shots anyway.
Right. You want the puppet to deal with the BS and you just hang out on Martha's Vineyard where there are no illegal immigrants, by the way, because if one shows up there, they kick them out.
Right. Yeah. But they do it with smiles on their faces.
Yes, yes. Oh, we love them very much. And I gave one of them a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It was really great.
Don't worry. I had them do some roofing work on my house before they left to make them feel at home. It was very, very kind of me. Okay. But so to me, the guy is Gavin Newsom. Is that who your thought is?
Again, I would just say that I don't know what the mechanism is to make that happen, short of they cut some, Biden steps down and then they have to cut some crazy deal with Kamala.
Yeah.
So putting aside what the mechanism might be, because I don't know what it is.
I don't know how.
But by the way, I would never put anything past these people. If they have to burn down every rule in the Democrat Party playbook, and if that convention has to turn into a WWE wrestling match to get what they want, they will do it. Right. So putting aside the rule part for a second, the thing with Gavin is I think he's in a much worse position than he was a year ago. Like, it really has bubbled up how evil he is and what's happened to California and the crime and the drugs and the fleeing. Over 1 million people have left California in 3 years. So he is going to have trouble selling. But I would just say the media has a way of, if they suddenly are like, you know what, it's Kamala and Gavin as VP. They're here to stop Orange Hitler. It's the dream team. Thank you, Joe, for doing your part. Like, we'll watch it happen overnight.